We have a 2007 Saturn Outlook that the window is inoperative on, so let's figure it out. If I try to operate the window from the master switch, it does not work. And if I try to operate the window with the actual door switch, it does not work. So we're going to diagnose this with the TopDiag P180. Let me show you how to do that. I'm just going to hook it up with the cigarette adapter, just like that, and it's now powered on. So first I'm going to perform a component test on the window motor itself. So we're just going to hook the ground lead of the tool up to one terminal of the window motor, and we're going to use the probe end for the other side and give it power. And you can see the window moves up. Now if we reverse those cables, it should go right back down, and it does. So our window motor itself is good. We need to figure out why the switch is not working. So the switch itself has got a power circuit and a ground circuit. So on the power circuit, we have battery power present, but on the ground terminal, we do not have a ground present. So we need to figure out where that ground is at and why it's missing. So I looked over the schematic, and there's multiple other components that run off of the same ground. So I don't think we have an issue with the actual ground point itself. There may be an issue with the circuit between this connector and this connector though. So let's ohm those out and see what we got. So just to verify, I have my pin out right. This is the power circuit. And see, we have continuity between that circuit, between here and here. Now let's move to the ground terminal. So that's one end, and this is the other end. And we have got an open circuit between here and here. So after opening up the harness a little bit, you can see we have our broken ground wire right here. So that's probably right at the end of the bin where it goes back into the door itself. There's also some moisture inside this harness as well. So we need to repair this circuit and see what we have after that. So here goes what we got and how we're going to fix it. So I'm going to repair it with a longer circuit. That way it's past the bend point. I've got a new terminal already crimped and soldered on. And y'all can argue in the comments about the legitimacy of butt connectors, but this is a 14 gauge wire and you're not going to get a clean solder on that. So I'm using the butt connector with adhesive-lined backing. All right, so here goes your finished product. I've got my circuit repaired and everything is back together. Now we just need to reinstall the harness and see if everything works. All right, everything is now back together, and you can see our window works again. That thing's fixed. So that's a quick, easy diag and fix. If you like that, follow me for more.